Miss Tacey's second grade friends. So you all are lucky enough to have STEAM twice a week. So this is our first day to have our second STEAM activity. So we are starting a second unit. So when you see me on Tuesdays, we will always be working on our one unit, which is about space. Today, we're starting our second unit that we will work on Fridays, which is about animals. Because normally, when you were in first grade at the end of the year, we would have learned about our animals, and we would have had a chance to make animal projects and even built our own zoo. So my goal is to kind of recreate those activities for you while we're doing remote learning, since you didn't have a chance to do them last year. So that is what we are going to be doing for our second unit. Today, I want you to have a chance to explore some different animals for you to pick your favorite one that you want to use for all our STEAM projects. Because you're going to pick out this one animal and you're going to learn a lot about it so you can be an expert. So you're going to go to National Geographic Kids. When you are at this website, your goal is to look at 3 different animals, which Mrs. Roberts just realized I accidentally sent you the link for just mammals. And I want you to be able to explore all the animals. So I will switch that link, but it should have taken you to this page where you can look at mammals and birds and reptiles, fish, invertebrate, and amphibians. So then you can pick out whichever animal you want to look at. And I'm going to look at a jellyfish. You can see pictures at the top in this slideshow. You can read a bunch of facts. And you can, at the bottom, there are videos for you to look at. So you can look at these videos. And for me, it's always muted. So make sure you unmute it so you can hear all the cool facts about your animals. So that is what you're going to do for 3 different animals. Okay? Because I don't want you to just pick one you already know about. I want you to explore new animals. And I don't want you to pick one that lives in your house. I want you to pick exotic animals that live other places that you might not know more about, because we're going to be spending a lot of time with these animals. So I want you to be learning new things about them. If it's an animal you already know a lot about, then that isn't really what we're looking for. We want different animals. Like one animal that I found was under mammals. I had never heard of this animal before. And I am a teacher, you know what I mean? So like there are so many animals out there. And this animal is called, there he is, a binturong. And he is a cat bear. Isn't that awesome? And that's what they call him, they call him a cat bear. And he lives in trees, and he's just very interesting to me. So maybe that would be the animal I'd pick. But I want you to pick something that's different, something that you haven't heard of before, or something you really want to know more about. Okay? So I want you to explore 3 different animals, and then you're going to pick one. Now, how am I going to know that you did all this? I also, in your second grade classroom, put on a Google form for you to click on. The Google form asks you for a few things of information. Number 1, and most importantly, your name, so that I can know who did this. I want to know the 3 animals you looked at, so you can just type their names here. Then I want to know which one you picked. What was one thing you learned? And what is one thing you really want to know that you don't know? Then you hit submit and go back to your Google Classroom and turn in your assignment. When you're all done with those things, you are all done with STEAM for the week. So that is our activity for this week about animals. And like I said, Tuesdays is planets, Friday is animals. So this is your new animal assignment unit. I hope you are having a wonderful Friday and enjoy a fantastic weekend. And hopefully I see many of your friendly faces at 2:35, I believe, is our meeting time. I will see you then. Bye-bye.